Go ahead.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the show today. Very happy to have you all here with us. Hopefully, you've had yourselves a good weekend. For those of you on the Sunday show, of course, we've already had a chat. That was a fun show. We actually had a lot of fun talking about interesting things. I do apologize about last week. I honestly should have preemptively seen that. Last week was Obon here in Japan, which is their biggest holiday. And it was my Hatsumon, which means it's the first one since my father-in-law died, which is the whole point of Obon. And it was insane how busy we were. My wife and my mother-in-law especially. Holy cow! But yeah, I couldn't believe because what happens, the idea it's basically Samhain or Halloween. It's the same thing. We just don't celebrate it the same anymore. It's all about candy and costumes, right? But they celebrate it in the traditional way. But the idea is the ancestors come home, right? But because it's the first time since the passing of a person, the first Obon since then, everybody comes to share in the visit, I guess. And my God, the amount of people that showed up to that house. Luckily, it's a big house, a Japanese setup house, so it's built for those kind of things. But excuse me, it was crazy busy, and therefore I just couldn't find the time to be here. I actually was running around in another city for for that event. Nevertheless, we are here and we're going to continue. So, of course, we have ourselves a dragon and a Navara and a Puffin. Lady will not be here today because her computer is at the doctor's, which I don't,
Hello.
I don't think I've ever done that. But then again, I do build my own PCs. Anyone would like to put forward a guess as what computer Lady has? I'm going to say Gateway. Or I was going to say compact, but no, I'm going to go with Gateway. What do you think, Puffin?
Uh, I'm gonna think a Adele.
Could be a Dell or an HP. But honestly, in this day and age, those actually are pretty good, right? Maybe it's a Lavono. How do you say that?
I'm not
Lavono.
sure.
Yeah. What do you got, Dragon? What kind of
Lenovo.
Lenovo? Thank you. That's
Um,
it. Made in
right. What
China.
is it? Why am I drawing a blank on it? Let me check. Um, what was it?
You're making me sad,
Yeah,
Dragon.
that was a HP.
It's an HP Pavilion. Hmm.
HP Omni desktop PC.
HP Omni. I get it. And how about you, Puffin? What you rocking?
I think let me check. It's something weird. I got it off Newegg. Let me look at it. It's got a few bells and whistles. Let's see here. Let me look at the system. There it is. Um, what? Think about taking the old memory from my old HP and put it into the new one. It's like a B550MH. That's weird. This is It's very strange.
Uh,
Yeah, I posted the thing about mine.
Oh, AMD Ryzen 7 570X 8 core processor, 32 gigs of RAM, 8 gigabyte graphics card, and 932 gigabytes of storage.
yeah, that's a motherboard. You're not really telling me what the computer is. That's just a motherboard, and it's not horrible.
Looking
Uh,
for the OS name.
no, I'm looking
Doesn't.
for the it doesn't have to have a brand name. I just assume you guys are all brand name. But that's his motherboard. What kind of GPU are you using?
Let's see here. Graphics card, storage, device, product ID, GPU. I assume it's. Let's see here. You would think it would just tell me right here which one I'm using. I know it's running on Windows. I think it's something from NVIDIA. Let's see. No, it doesn't actually say here. I'm gonna have to dig and then I'll tell you.
I see. So you bought a pre-made stuff? Because I know with
Yeah.
his Omni, that's one of those old all-in-one computers. It's sitting on a little silver stand with the keyboard. It's like yeah, everything is just in one little teeny. It looks like a monitor with a keyboard. His Omni.
No, not mine.
That's what the Omni HP Omnis are, dude. They're all-in-one computers. What
Dragon got a
about you?
discount
No,
on me.
no, it's HP Army desktop.
Okay.
What'd you say?
I said, what you got? What you rocking?
An HP Envy.
So you guys are all HP people. That's interesting.
Hmm,
Well,
that's weird.
I would prefer to have a different computer, but my computer's good. It's whatever.
I see.
That's weird.
Uh,
I thought I posted a picture of it in the chat.
no, once you said desktop, I know it's that little thin. It's either got it's got the silver front or it's got the wood grain front. Which one you got? Okay, be like that.
Was that a Therio question or me question?
That was a him question.
Oh,
Hey, man, I'm posting the picture. Hopefully, it actually post this time.
Okay.
Ugh, I hate that when he's like, "Here's a notification. We're gonna block you from entering the doing what you want to do."
Well,
Okay, there it's in
that's
the
what
chat.
computers are for. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm taking a picture of my phone, so I have so I'm using
Well, basically, I
there.
have a, ROG Strix system. Uh,
Ooh,
it's not a brand name. You can't just go buy it. Like it, it's hard to explain. Basically, mine is built, but I do have an RG Strix motherboard. I got a 570 Ti up in here. I got It's a built computer though. It's not a brand though. But I'm a computer
no, I
nerd,
get
so
it. I get it. I've had friends who built their own computers and whatnot and modified mine.
yeah, yeah, it's good. You should do that. If you need a new computer, you should go build one. You got a micro center near you?
No, sadly.
Oh wow. Um, Honestly, it's not a good time to be buying new computer stuff right now. But Ma, you could build a pretty good computer for under $1,000 still. It used to be more like you could easily do it. Now you can just do it for like 1,000 or just under. But you can build a good system. You could build a system superior to the new Steam machine for under 1,000. Which is sad because the Steam machine is over 1,000. But it's just not a good time right now. I'm lucky. I did all my because I always build my own computers since I was a kid. But I just upgraded a lot of stuff in this computer not too long ago before all the AI insanity happened. It's too bad too because I do run this. I do let this computer runs all the time because I have other computers that I use for normal day-to-day stuff. I just use this for the streaming because, well, for obvious reasons. But because it can handle all the stuff it needs to handle for streaming. But normally, what I let this do is run as a crypto miner. And I was going to buy more to do more of that, but it went crazy and it just isn't worth it because you make a little profit off of that. But you have to spend money on those machines, and it's gotten insane now. You guys do any crypto mining?
I don't have the processing, nor do I know how to do it.
Oh. Well, I have a 1309 in this for that because the GPU doesn't matter, it's CPU stuff. But yeah, it works pretty good. I mean, if I was going to, I didn't have a chance to do it because the prices just went crazy. But if you got a dedicated crypto mining machine, you could pull in several grand a month doing it. I mean,
Nice.
it is nice. I mean, this right here, it doesn't pull in that much, but this thing definitely pulls in over 1,000 a month.
Is
There's
it like, are you mining Bitcoin or Ethereum?
everything, of course. All you're doing is you're basically when as the price modulates,
Hmm.
you're buying into it, but it's how quick can you get there before other people get there. So that's why speed is necessary, right? That's all you're doing. It's kind of similar to what my wife used to do, which was a foreign currency exchange.
Hmm.
It's very similar to that. But you just leave the thing running, and computers like running anyway. They hate getting shut down. That's the most damage you do to your computer is when you shut it down and turn it on. It's just like a car. It's kind of interesting. But you just let it run, and it makes money for you little by little. Like I said, some of those big, dedicated systems, they'll bring in 5, 8 grand a month, dude. A single machine. But they're also very expensive. It's a serious investment. And of course, you have to invest the Bitcoin in the beginning.
Yeah, you know, spend money, make money.
Yes, you do. You gotta spend money, make money. But I don't mind it. It's an extra little bit of money. Pays for hotels, dude.
Yep, gas. Well, I don't know. You probably walk everywhere.
No, what are you talking about? I have a beautiful car. I love my car.
What type of car is it?
I have a Honda Civic ST.
Mm.
Very nice. It's a great car. The Honda Civic. I also have a little runaround Japanese K truck. My wife has the Honda Fit, which she likes, and I've been thinking about buying a Roma.
Hmm. I have the CRV hybrid.
CRV, yeah, it's a good car. What are you driving, Navarre?
Oh, I don't have a car right now.
No. What about you, Puffin?
You're gonna probably laugh at me, but I have a blast from the past. I am still driving my original Scion XB from 2005.
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Scion XB. It was like Scion was made by Toyota back in the days of we're going to be hip,
No,
and it's basically a box car. It was the predecessor to like the Kia Soul and stuff.
no, I see. Well, come to Japan, they're all box cars. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's true.
I'm planning on it as soon as GOP's ready.
Yeah. No, I never ever laugh at anybody about their car because, which first of all, don't laugh at anybody about anything, right? But the car is a very specific thing to people. People love their cars. It's an important thing. It's a symbol of freedom. And our cars are very special to people. You should never make an assumption about someone's car because it depends on what it is for them, right?
Mhm.
I don't care if you drive a box or you drive a Ferrari. It doesn't matter. It's what you love. I love those old commercials picking on sports car people. Like a Ferrari or something like that. Women, I love that commercial where the guy comes up in a junker and all the women are all excited because if you drive a expensive sports car, it means you have a small penis, right? Is the joke, right?
Mhm.
And it's like, yeah, it's a midlife crisis, and it's like, well, maybe it took to his midlife where he could afford it. Maybe he always wanted it. He just couldn't get there. And then finally he did, right?
Mhm.
Of course, no one ever takes these things into account because it's all about demeaning everyone, which is the
The
exact point I'm
sports car,
making. Don't do that. Anyway, go ahead.
sorry. The sports car is not the one with the small thing. It's when you drive a car and you have them really big tires.
Oh,
Oh look,
is
Gilbert's
that the new
here.
version now these days? Okay.
Yeah.
Celtic's here.
Yay, we had the
Hooray.
big
Your
I see.
computer back
The
from the
big tire
doctor?
thing. Yeah.
No.
But lucky
Maybe
for me,
she's on
the
the
car
phone.
I've always had a sports
My
car, even when I was a
tablet.
teenage boy. Never had the big tires though.
Okay.
I don't like big
I
tires. I
will,
like short, stubby tires. I think it's much cooler looking.
I also think it's more economical to have the smaller tires because
Oh,
they're
it's
easier to make.
gas mileage for sure.
Hmm.
Cost as it is with my car, because a sports car, I have to replace the tires every what 2 years, 3 years, and
Hmm.
it costs me $4,000 to reboot that car.
Ooh,
Yeah,
good
it's
cost.
expensive. But I mean, imagine if I would had one of those big old dually trucks. Those,
Yeah.
how expensive those big old giant tires are, dude?
Oh yeah, I had a guy I knew that had those tires, and each one was like $400 a tire or more.
Oh, no more. I mean, my tires are 800 to 1,000 each. But
Oh,
I've seen those things cost $2,000 or $3,000 each. Each.
I guess he got a good deal because this is Tennessee, and like everything's a bit cheaper here. There's a lot of like tire people. If you know somebody, you can get a good deal.
Oh, nice. Cool. Well, we got the full boat, and we definitely killed our time. A little fast,
All
but I
right,
think we're good. So take over, dude. Hello, lady.
all right.
By the way,
It's good to see you, lady. So,
let's check her mic
Uh,
real quick. Go ahead, lady.
you know, yet I was barely here. I'm trying to fix it. I got to switch the
It's all
speakers
right.
on the tablet.
Oh,
And
that's fine. No, the tablet will work. Just keep it close to you so we can hear you.
Mm. Oh, did Puffin tell you what happened when last night in the solo
we will
game
tell
for
her.
Toon?
We will tell you her in a minute. So,
I don't know. And we lost. So
it's okay. She'll be back. The important thing is you guys are currently in Colorado. Colorado is relatively a interesting place as far as potential goes, but also it's a place where things can go wrong quickly. And so the colonel says that basically there's going to be a large exodus of opponents from the city in a few months.
Oh yeah, we're at the city and there's a lot of ferals running around. They want to clean it up. That's right. I remember.
Now, for some reason, the city itself has a higher concentration of ferals than in other places.
Okay. Okay.
So basically you are all taken to a first mission, as it were, an orientation to just how just how off this place is. And so, let me see here. They're gonna say, I'm trying to balance all the different materials and everything that I had planned.
Mm-hmm.
So you're all going to be loaded up in one of the trucks that belongs to the Red Raiders. And they say the best way to be prepared is to be properly oriented. And there's a lot of opportunities to make something of yourself, as well as get in on the good side of a number of different factions just by really showing up and doing your due diligence. So I encourage you to basically, on this mission, it's to get to know the locals, basically. So, is there anything that you would like to do before leaving to meet the locals in the city?
Can I purchase some more crossbows?
Crossbow bolts, or okay?
Bolt.
You want more bows? Okay.
I mean, a backup is always nice in case it breaks.
That's true. Yeah, if I have enough money for it. Just bolts.
Okay, so you're gonna buy some bolts.
Yeah.
Does anybody else have any like bucket or list of things you'd like?
Can't tell you right off the bat. Sorry. Oh, for my character. Here goes Chester. Don't laugh at me about my character.
Let's see.
I'll give everyone a few minutes to figure out what they want to buy.
I'm sorry. I'm too hard
That's okay.
for me to.
Everything doesn't have to happen at like, a million miles a second. We can do some slow bro action. As long as you don't, turn into slowpoke.
Well, I am a trained nurse, so I'll make sure I have plenty of medication,
I'm good, by the way.
Okay.
blood, things that stop bleeding, things. Yeah, my mind scrambled. When is it not so tested?
Yeah, lady, make sure
The
you put
morphine would.
yourself real close to the tablet when you're talking so we can hear you, okay?
Well, I thought my headset had the microphone.
Oh, just then bend that mic in closer to your mouth like this. Get real close like that.
Well, no,
Bend
I
it like
probably
Beckham.
you know where the microphone is.
There you go. That sounded better.
Damn headset off anyway. Okay.
I was gonna say, Celtic your character could probably get some more morphine since she's our medic.
I don't know. I don't think I have that kind of moolah on me. But I know I'm always low on ammo.
That's the spirit. Nobody likes ammo, anyways.
Yeah, I can't believe it. You're absolutely right. And morphine and bandages and tourniquets.
Yeah, this is a zombie game. If you're not like, beating them with a baseball bat, what are you doing?
Oh wow, I got a staff. I don't know got a baseball.
Oh, what? I can't beat them with a sword.
I have
It's
all
just-
the
Sword's
shots.
so cliche.
I'm supposed to have a rifle from the Red Raiders too. That we used on the Big Ugly.
Mhm.
Does he end up going back to camp? Or did they probably put that gun back?
Yeah, they took that gun back. They appreciate you, but that's a big old gun.
Oh, didn't Ethereal need to make a new character for tonight?
I did. You already met him.
Oh,
Yeah, he's like he's
The
like
magician.
the guy from Frosty the Snowman that's trying to take back the hat he threw away. That Indian giver. He's like that guy.
No, it's not that bad.
It is, well, in my mind, it is. Matter of fact,
Yeah, it's
that's what
100% better.
I'm gonna go get that image. That'll be you.
Oh, okay.
Frosty the Snow-
Celtic, I do have some bandages and I have 3 bandages and 2 tourniquets. And I have 1 vial of morphine. I can give those to your character so that you can use them to help. What?
I was just writing down what you handed to her.
Alright.
Three tourniquets, 2 bandages. I know she had 2 vials of morphine, so that's a total of 3. I have a fixture. I forget the name of it. Wasn't it 4532?
What is your character's name, Bob?
Dragon.
Dragon. What's your character's name?
How'd I? Okay, how's that?
Rumpelstiltskin?
Lorek, Mammon.
Okie dokie. So we're gonna have to work on that. Spell it again. Say that again.
Z
Z
A
A
A R
Z A A
K. No, just one A.
Z A R I C
E K. No, E K.
EK.
Yeah, just type it to him.
Yeah, Zarek what? What's the last name?
Mammon. Mamon.
Okay. I got it. Thank you.
Okay. Dear niece of mine, you're going to be rolling for me. And nowhere on this old computer or this tablet do I have the book dice roller. Sorry.
Oh no problem.
You
We'll have
Which would be my? Let's see. That would be. Yeah, that would be my great grandfather's last name.
okay.
Ooh, that's right. Let me go get
So everybody's who's buying things, it's gonna cost you about 5 nails for basic medical supplies, and it's gonna cost you 6 nails per vial of morphine.
Yeah,
And this
probably should
is
buy some basic medical supplies. Okay, have enough of those.
yeah. So the Raiders do have excess. They've kind of broken the like what they have into, how do I put it? Care packages of like bandages and disinfectants as well as tourniquets, but not a lot of painkillers or anything. Got to buy that separately.
care package.
Yeah, each care package is 5, and then it goes up by 5 if you buy like improved versions. Like there's some that have like, wow, goodness gracious, like 30 like it's a big case. It's basically a medical case. You have bandages, you have antitoxins, you have morphines, you have tourniquets, it is a full like doctor's kit. There's even a surgery kit underneath.
Okay.
How much is that?
How much is that? That is 20 nails.
Okay, well, I have 10. Does anybody have any more money? Because that sounds like something our group would need.
Yes, I have plenty of money, and I can be bargained with, even.
Okay, well, to keep us all alive, including yourself, would you perhaps help pay for the medical supplies for our medic?
Sure.
Thank you.
Don't do it. It's a trick.
Well, it's only 47.8% interest. It's not a big deal.
Oh, okay. Just glad you're getting something out of it.
It's under 50. There you go. We got
Thank you.
Zarek Memon here. He's all set.
All right, how much money do you want in return for it?
Well, you just got interest, so.
Mm-hmm.
No, how much money does she need?
Oh, just 10 nails.
Oh, yeah, that's easy. I knew I should have kept that running group total. I should have kept it. I knew they wouldn't manage their money properly.
Well,
I managed my money properly, but my crossbow broke and I had to get a new one, remember?
Well, that's how we got in this situation, Chester.
Yeah.
That's how people make mistakes that get you killed.
That's true. Of course, in the future, please bring your broken crossbows to me.
Oh, that one completely.
Yeah, but I could probably just build a crossbow, actually.
It's true.
Repeating crossbow then, Mr. Wizpick.
Well, I bet you I could build you a better crossbow, actually.
Probably.
Then do it.
When we get back home, I will. Take that.
Do we have a home is the question.
Of course we do.
Yes. You live with the Red Raiders.
We'll dig a
One of us. One of us.
Somebody shoot him.
Do it. You won't. You scared.
Bonus
He'll get me
XP.
killed today.
Bonus XP if you kill Dragon.
He's mean
I
to
know he's gonna
children.
kill me.
Hey, you
Yeah.
can't be doing that. You already promised me 100 if I killed his character.
Oh.
Well, I'm promising Navarre. I'm promising your aunt.
Oh.
You remember my name now. Okay.
I don't
I'm
know your
using it
real
for-
name. You're only,
Yeah, I don't
to
know.
me, lady.
Yes.
A lady once I tried to kill my Kyoto just because
The war
she was
starts.
being a brat.
Well, you are a brat, so.
Okay.
So,
Maybe I'll become the
as
druggie
you,
now.
as you finish your payments, you are given a little bit of time to recoup and basically figure out who wants to ride shotgun. Then you're all driven to the outskirts of Denver, which has a wonderful sign on the top, which has Denver marked out, and it's called Colorado City because the nerds that lived there thought that was a cool idea.
Welcome to what?
They marked out Denver and wrote Colorado City.
Okay. Very good.
Denver.
Although I might be able to guess your real name. You chose Lady Celtic Moon. So either your name is Rihanna
Oh,
or Rhiannon, or and
oh,
I doubt it's
dude,
Ein. I wouldn't think your name would be Ein.
dude, hey, dude, you're a friend of mine on Facebook under my real name.
Oh, I lost. Someone stole my Facebook years ago. I don't own that anymore. Yeah.
They got rid of Facebook. Okay, fine. I'll go kick you off Facebook then.
Yeah, you
But
should. I
you
don't
know,
own Facebook anymore. Someone stole it.
it doesn't. He does. Whoever doesn't post anything. You know,
Yeah.
rude.
Well, I would
So,
hope your name would be Rhiannon because that makes sense. That is the Celtic goddess of the moon. That would be good.
Yeah, wish I had it, but no, it's not. Mine's very plain.
I think
Not like
Navarra's
the
name is Mary. That's my guess. I'm going to stick
Let
with
me
it.
see what we're all going to get comfortable, and when we're not live, we'll go over the names again.
Well, you guys know my name.
Well, yeah. That's how they told you.
I think Dragon's name is Zebediah.
Not even close.
Yeah,
I have one of the most generic American names.
James. And
No.
Puffin sounds like a Daniel to me, or a Danny.
no,
I mean, his name isn't. I mean, no, his postal initials are in the document for things. So
Yeah,
you're
right.
wrong.
Oh, you expected me to pay attention, did you? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Spent enough time.
Anyway, I think
Okay,
everyone's organized now. So we're going to Colorado. We come in, it says Colorado City. And we're driving in a, what kind of vehicle were you in?
You're driving in an armored ice cream truck.
An armored ice cream truck. I was hoping it would be one of those great station wagons from the 70s. That would have been cooler.
They're trying to negotiate for those, but the group of gentlemen from which they try to procure it don't usually trade in nails.
Fair enough. But a Vista Cruiser would have been the way to go.
Mm-hmm. They're trying.
we're here to murder hobo, reanimated
Correct.
people, right?
So, as you're continuing, as you drive out, everyone make me a wits roll to look around.
Oh, wits roll. Uh-oh. I can do that.
45,
No,
but it goes back down to 40.
Mm-hmm.
make mine go from the 30.
Where'd he go, George? Where did he go?
That's a 15. So, Rico, Dragon, Zarak.
He's there.
Pitiful booyah.
So, how much do you have in wits?
What was that? Is that
1 or 2?
1?
All right, excellent. So, lady?
Yeah.
Who do you want to roll for you?
Do you want me to roll for you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Ooh,
You got a
nice.
37.
All right. So
That is hilarious. The actual witty guy saw nothing.
just he's looking around. He's never seen an armored ice cream truck. It's just kind of stunned how stupid this thing is.
Mesmerized.
Does it still play? What's the
Yes, it
name of the
does.
music track?
We do have that turned off, right? Because we don't attract that many girls at one time. Or do we?
So as you're looking around, everyone's going to see something different. We're going to start first with Chester. Do I want to troll Navarra?
Yes, you do. I absolutely.
Okay, excellent. So first, Dragon. You look out and you see a bunch of like homeless guys gather around a burning barrel as you begin to pass into the vestibule of the city. They've surrounded the city with junk and like wooden boards with nails on it. Just, tape and wire, anything, and it stretches all around the city. And there's pharaohs that are like stuck in it and emaciated, and then there's people that just walk by and clobber them with bats, and then stick whatever refuge and discarded materials they can to keep the fence up. And you see that there's a tower, and the ice cream truck pulls up, and there's an exchange of money, and you are given a day pass, and you head into the city. The two turrets power down for a moment. Next,
None.
Celtic, you see that this, that the city is rather, well, it's dilapidated. It just seems like they bombed it into the ground, and then a bunch of people from all over the country came in and just took it over. Like every building has burn marks, scars of some kind from weapons. Some burn marks you don't even recognize any human weapons that would make those. So there's that. And also, as you kind of look up into the sky is a slight sickly green color in areas. Very reminiscent of the atmospheric plankton that you saw in Oklahoma.
Okay.
So, at any time, potentially, if there's a cluster building, siren could go off, and go into the bunkers because there's a tornado trying to eat people. The buildings, fortunately, are now made of pretty sturdy stone. Don't usually get taken up. So, lastly, Navarro. This was an old ice cream truck. And you're rooting through the glove box because you're sitting shotgun, and you find a particularly interesting name of the person who owned this ice cream truck before it was taken. They said that the owner mysteriously disappeared.
Oh.
When you look on it, it says Pennywise, and that's all you find.
Oh, great. Okay. Just because I can't resist, just so you know, the ice cream truck song is based on Turkey in the Straw. Just so you know. I'm sorry. It's from 1834.
It's okay.
And because I can, I will actually conjure up a red balloon.
Okay,
Oh.
so you hand the balloon to one Navarra, keeping in the spirit of, making her life harder. But yeah, so with that, you are all going to arrive at the first destination, which is Club Tantrum. Which, is a fighting club for people to go in and, as they colloquially put it, throw adult tantrums, beat each other up, make money. And it's here where you're going to find a lot of, your contacts. You're going to learn about people in the city, and you can just go into the ring and fight anybody you want to make some money and maybe, progress through the story.
Nobody here does that.
Okay.
None of us. We lost that one. That one was turned
Well,
into slime.
I do have 2 points. I do have 2 points in might.
Yeah, but is your
Okay.
character a brawler or a survivor? But if you want
Sure.
to, please do.
She's a learner.
I mean, if it's for the group to make contacts, it wouldn't be a bad idea, right?
Sure. I mean, because my character, definitely not that guy. Angie, definitely not that guy. Lady, definitely not that girl. And I don't think this
depends.
guy right here, this Zarek Memon, cruelty to children guy, I don't think he's doing that either.
Depends.
Well, we lost-
Can I use my correctness for my sword or not?
We'll see. All right. I feel like
Tar
that's
is gonna
reasonable.
Go kick someone's butt. So go ahead, Tar. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we lost our brawler, so
We did.
I guess I'll step up.
Because honestly, Dragon should
Why
have
does
made a
this
brawler.
seem very familiar?
Oh yeah, you mean when in another game where 2 people almost died, like, hey, I want to fight as well. Dead. Oh, well, my turn, dead.
Yeah, that literally happened.
It did. Go ahead, Tar. All right,
My turn.
Tar.
Dead. Yep. What are you going to do, Navarro? You're first up to the door, and the bouncers are looking at you. They kind of roll their eyes and open the door for you. And inside is the sickly sweet smell of doctored alcohol and poor decisions. The walls are covered in paraphernalia from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s from different musical groups as well as minor artists that no one has ever heard of except for the people inside the building. There's a wall of fame where people are able to take their pictures if they've competed in the ring and won and slap them on there. And there's a ton of pictures of different folks that have gone in, for their birthday and like thrown a single haymaker and taken out a drunk. So the real wall you want to look at are the statues that they've made of the true combatants. And they're sitting far across the dance floor and the multiple tables that are arranged around the side of the room. It's like the entire side of the room is one big bar on both sides. And then in the very center is a throne where the owner sits looking out over his cacophony of losers. And downstairs you can hear the fighting ring continue to draw blood.
I'll look around and I'll try talking to people.
All right, so there's people all around who you want to talk to. Male, female, young, old.
Probably a mixture of people. Bartender?
Okay, you're going to talk to the bartender?
Yep.
You go and talk to one of the bartenders. Which one? There's 2 men and 2 women.
The women.
Okay, so you go up and talk to one of the women. She greets you and is like, hello, how are you today?
I'm good, how are you?
Oh, I'm hanging in there, just, better than shaking what I got on the floor. At least I can throw drinks in people's face if I get angry. What brings you here? You one of the raiders?
Yes, I am.
Well, they're usually more disciplined than the rabble that come here, but they don't fight much. I guess when you have to be in tip-top shape to get shot at, you don't have time to throw a punch or two. So, are you guys all new in town? I haven't seen you. I'm assuming they shipped you over here because their little fort on the hill is kind of a dump.
Yes, we just got into town.
No, well, it's going to be a fixer-upper. Just to let you know that most folks are not going to be necessarily nice to you outside of places like this, just letting you know.
Yeah, got a question for you. Who's the easiest to talk to?
As in groups, or...
Yeah, or as in the leader of the groups. So we can start getting a foothold and, contacts and whatnot.
Well, it might jog my memory better if you got something to drink, so my manager doesn't look over here.
I'll get a drink.
Okay, what are you gonna get?
Something low in alcohol since I'm gonna be in a fighting ring.
Okay, so beer?
Yeah.
Which beer are you gonna get? You gonna get stag beer or tag beer?
Whatever she recommends that won't cause complete collapse of one's motor system.
She says that's definitely tag beer. Here you go. She says, be very careful when you're drinking it. It is like drinking brine. It will wake you up more than knock you out.
That's a good thing, right?
All right, make me a oh my god, what did I drink roll? It's a might roll.
Well, that's a 53, and I have 2 points in might.
Okay, so with a 50, you're fine. But your stomach's not. Oh goodness. So what tag beer is one of the main ingredients in tag beer is prune juice. Because you can always tag who drank it by the way they're, hopping up and down. But the direct bitter taste with a slight sweetness on the back end wakes you up like nothing else. Just like, this wasn't bad. It's almost cartoony. It's bad going in, not bad sitting though. Fire coming out. So, you drink it and kind of choke it down, but the bartender is willing to continue answering your questions, though she forgot what you had asked originally, so you'll have to reiterate.
Yes. I was asking about which groups are the easiest to socialize with and which leaders are the easiest to get in with.
She only knows of two. She knows of the Rompers and the Shrews. The Rompers are basically a group of, whenever everything went south, basically they gathered together all the boxers and professional fighters in the city and basically just made a community out of them, almost like a gang, a brotherhood, whatever. And they go around just, pretending to be the police, punching and beating up people that cause a ruckus. They usually carry a shotgun in case somebody's dumb enough to pull a gun.
So I'm assuming that group would be probably more entitled to someone with strength.
I mean, they'll talk to anybody. It's just as long as you can prove that you're strong, worthy of their quote-unquote brotherhood. They usually get along with the raiders. They respect soldiers. A lot of them used to be soldiers before everything collapsed.
All right, what's the other group like?
The Shrews, they are basically the opposite. They are the most dastardly, underhanded, like shanky in the back type of group, but ironically, they are very honest. You can ask a shrew, did you stab that guy? And they'll be like, yeah, we stabbed him. Did you get paid for it? Yeah, we did. Do we care? No, we don't. So you can actually interact with them and usually hire them. They're who people usually hire for assassinations and a number of other activities.
Okay. Well, thank you for the information. Did anyone else come in here with me?
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Everyone.
No.
So did you win your fight?
I haven't
She has
been to the
fought.
fight yet.
She drank
Okay.
prune beer.
Oh, I see. I didn't do that. I was making coffee, and then my wife had some question about money.
Oh no, not money. Yeah,
I don't know
the
why
bartender
she asked
said,
me.
"Yeah, you don't have any money. It's her money."
I have no money.
We had to. She had to buy a drink, and she said, "Which one's gonna not mess me up if I fight?" And the bartender said, "Tag beer," because she had two options: stag beer and tag beer. Well, what they didn't tell her is tag beer's active ingredient is distilled, prune juice. So it wakes you up, and you don't have time to really be drunk because you're going to be focused on other things once it kicks in.
It's quite good for you, especially if you want to control your sugar.
Yeah. Also, that's why they call it tag beer, because you can always tag someone in a crowd who just drank it because they're like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
But
well, the reason I did that was so we could get information on the groups.
Sure.
yeah, of course.
Best person to talk to in that situation is the bartender.
Always.
So there's a couple of blackjack tables set up if you want to go talk to one of them, because they're obligated to talk to you if you want to do some gambling.
Okay.
Who were you talking to?
You.
Anyone. Because everyone's going to see that, but, kind of do you, but if anyone else wants to act on it, they can. Do some gambling.
Well, I'll tell Chester's character what I heard from the bartender, and then I'll go sign up for the fight.
Okay. What did
I'm
you hear?
following her.
Well, if I'm there too, I guess I'll make to keep an eye on her so she doesn't die.
Okay, so you're going down to fight. Let me see here. And so, yeah, you get down there. There's a bunch of guys sitting around there, and the dude ringing the bell looks very familiar. You're not really sure. He says his name is Drew, but Drew the Ringman. But he sounds really familiar for some reason. All right, everyone, get in the ring. We're going to fight now.
I'll go with this one.
Quickly, get in, get up. You drag feet, you get beat up by next guy. Quickly, get someone out of here. Look at this bum. He's sitting here, he's drinking. Get him out of here. And people will drag him out. Who's up next? Who fight? You with the face. I'm pointing at Navarre. You fight next. Come on. Hurry.
Okay. Same
We
guy
have
who
very
modified
little
my
time.
equipment.
What is it with these modern girls and all of their equipment? They have so many different things they have to do in order to get ready, and they're just one thing after another.
No, I was asking, like, is it just a fist fight, or is it like...
It's fisticuffs.
Okay.
You will be going up against Big Steve. You go fight him.
All right. How we doing this?
You will come to middle of ring, and then you come out swinging. And if you, if you live, then, you make it. If you don't live, then, we pick you up off ground, dust you off, you go fight another day.
All right. Sounds good.
Of course, sounds good. I did it myself. So, please, this way. And he opens the gate. You come in, and it's like, you'll be fighting Big Steve. He is very big, but he is not very good fighter. He tires out opponents, so be ready for. And Big Steve is big. Like Big Steve is about 6'9" and 600 pounds. He is like a sumo wrestler. He is a fat man. And he's just kind of standing in front of you, and his pinky finger is about like almost a little wide of your wrist. He's a big old boy, and he just kind of tries to pick his nose, almost rubs his nose off his face. Is like, "You are my opponent? All right, come with your fury. I will withstand you." And he just plants his feet and stands there like a log. What are you doing?
Okay. So it's fisticuffs, so I can't like use my legs, right?
No, you can use your legs. It's just they call it fisticuffs, but if it devolves, it's pretty much if you start using legs, your opponent can use legs. If you start going for a tackle, they can use a tackle. But as long as you only punch, they can only punch. That's the rules. It's a progressive fight.
Oh god.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't
Okay.
grab it.
Well, the reason I was asking is because my legs are mutated, remember?
Yep. They don't know that, though. You got pants on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you didn't, they probably wouldn't fight. So continue. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna kick him right in the gut.
All right, kick him in the gut.
Oh, that was a 7.
So, Navarro, I need you to roll a... This is going to be funny. I need you to roll quickness.
Okay. And I got a point in quickness. 35.
Okay. So you go, hey, and you kick him in the gut, and your leg just sinks into his gut. And it's just like, oh, and then it bounces out, and you kind of do a flip and land on your feet.
Dang.
And he's like, oh, we are kicking. Then take this. And he attacks. Let's see here. All right, you do have armor, so
I do.
he's definitely got you, but his attack doesn't do damage. So he hits you with the booger he just picked.
Ew.
So it's your turn. You just get you on your armor, just.
Okay. I'm gonna kick his kneecap.
Okay, go for it.
54.
All right, so
2 points
remember,
in my. I have to re-roll for.
no, you don't have to re-roll. Remember, whenever you roll over in combat, you just do -1 damage. So
Yeah.
basically, you go over and you and you realize that the big man is wearing knee pads, and you kick him, and it's the same type of thing. Boing.
Wouldn't it still do damage though, since my legs basically are like being hit by Kevlar?
So here's how that works: is because he does have armor that protects him, and he has a blubber save. I need to make his blubber check. Yeah, you just basically bounce off him. As you go to kick him in the knee, he drops his knee to the ground, and kind of like I forget what move it is in karate where you do that, and you basically just kick him in the thigh, and it's like kicking a bowl of jello. And he's gonna hit you now. Never mind. He smacks your armor and sends you skidding back across the dirt. Just sumo slap, wham, and back you go.
All right.
It's like, you fly better than basketball.
I'm gonna go for the legs again because once he timbers, it'd be hard for him to get up. I'll try to trip him with a side kick.
Okay, go for a
Always
side.
use the word timber.
A 2.
A 2. Yeah, well, you'll like this. You'll like this, Chester. Ooh. So, yeah, I didn't have to re-roll, but since this isn't against your armor, Navarra, he falls on you. Just
Damn it.
so you are pinned under. It's I don't know. Never mind. Yeah, you're pinned under 600 pounds of goo. It's like, you tickle. So roll a might versus suffocation.
See, that's what you get when you do the timbering.
You take 1 damage from suffocating under a sweaty fat man.
Oh no.
It is your turn, Navarra.
All right. I will use my leg strength to push him off of me.
So first I need a might roll to be able to bring your legs to your chest and then to try to leg press him off you.
Okay.
All right, you bring your legs to your chest. That's your move action.
All right.
Now kick. All right, with a 46, you kick him off to the side. He's like, that was unforeseen. He doesn't do any damage, but he basically does like the push-up stance and goes whoop, right back on top of you.
Damn it.
I have to roll to confirm because you are small. Yes, he has smushed. Just that was a nice try. Roll a might check versus suffocation.
You are having way too much fun with this.
This is me getting back at all those skinny people that tried to fight me in middle school. So that's 1 damage from suffocating. It's your turn.
Oh. Okay, I guess I'm going back to push him off.
You now know how to do it, so you don't have to waste your move action to pull your legs up. And off he goes. So where are you moving?
I am getting up and wrapping my legs around his neck.
Okay. Your legs, like he has, his neck's a bit wider than Mike Tyson's. He's got like a 22-inch neck. So your legs can barely close, like trying to close around a watermelon. Oh, what is this? Is this a present for me? I thought that we were fighting and not a neck massage. So he's like, I am good at the massage too. I have a little sister. But he is unable to get his big meaty claws around you. Hold still. Your turn.
I'm gonna squeeze.
All right, make a might check.
Damn.
No, you're not. You ain't doing nothing.
Marshall to reroll. No, absolutely not. I want to use my point in Marshall to reroll.
Okay.
Well, that was a 61.
No, that's a 1. Remember, the 6 is 0.
Damn it!
Oh, that's right. So she got the worst possible thing.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
And then she re-rolled and failed you.
Oh, come on.
So with a 38, he grabs your legs. And you know the wrestling move where someone's like, come up on your shoulders or on your head, and you get on your knees and then slam them into the ground? Well, that's what happens. So Navarra gets basically, what's that called? The stunner. Just boom. So Navarra, please roll a might versus about 400 pounds of force being driven into the dirt. All right, you're still conscious. How much health do you have left?
Let me double check just to be on the safe side. Don't want to lie.
It's okay. I wouldn't believe you anyways. Just kidding. Please don't hurt me.
I have 2 plus my final hit. left.
Okay, so you take 1 damage from getting hit by this dude, and you are no longer around his neck.
Okay.
You need to,
I
you
got
need to
one
learn.
plus my final hit.
Yeah, you must learn how to fight. You'll fight like a scrappy dog. He's just standing there waiting for you, like a chess game.
He's standing.
He's on his knees.
Okay, I'm going to use my move action to get off of him and kick him straight in the face.
Well, no, you fell off of it. He smashed you into the ground. You're sprawled out. You can just stand up and kick him in the face.
Okay, I'm going to kick him in the face.
Ooh,
52.
that is a good kick in the face roll. So I'm going to say, you do have martial, so you could aim for his face. I'm going to say you are able to potentially do 1 damage. Let me roll for him. Okay, so you do a point of damage as you kick him in the one part that's not fat. I mean, it's still fat, but not fat enough. And you give him a good kick. And the only reason you really do damage is because you have hardened legs that are mutated. And he's like, oh, I felt that one. It's my turn now. And you drag, and from outside the ring you hear like a strange burning sound, and he's going to spend his point in martial to increase that to a 21, so he hits. Navarra,
Yeah.
have you ever seen the Russian slap contests?
Uh-huh.
Well, you just got slapped for 1 damage. Just boom.
My character's
So-
going to die.
You don't die in this. If you would go down, you're unconscious, and then they fix you up.
Okay.
This is a non-lethal exchange. That's why people do it, is you pretty much can't die. They have medics standing by. Like, you probably won't even have any lasting damage when you leave here, because this is all non-lethal.
Yeah, I'm
So-
going to kick him in the balls.
Okay, go for it. If you can find him, go for it. There's a big old gut in the way. All right, roll to confirm.
32.
You got to get past his big old gut.
Probably easier to do it from behind.
See, I have a great armor. All right, well, you kick him.
53.
Well, that was not effective. So he's still conscious. He's like, "Ooh, that was a low blow. I cannot inflict same pain on you, but I know how I can."
I'm surprised he's still up when my legs can cause damage to armor still.
Is there a
Yeah.
violin around?
That's why I had to roll to see if he could. So let me see.
Just so you know that whilst this is going on, me and Angie are betting on the fight.
Okay, so he will spend his last point in martial to hit Navarra. Make a quickness roll so that this doesn't seem like out of place.
Okay.
Because you've just disoriented him. Okay, so he goes to slap his hands together around you, just like, from both sides, smack into you, maybe hit your ribs. This might actually cause damage. Well, it's going to hurt, but you kind of pull back, and he did hit you, but there's only one place on the torso where he could, hit you. So that hurts. I don't know what it's like to have, to be I don't know what that's like. That would probably hurt really bad. But you basically get chest clapped, just wham. So make a might roll to see if you took damage, but that does hurt.
43.
So 43, it did not actually do damage to your armor, but it stung really bad. So what are you going to do? It's basically similar pain.
I'm gonna go for his kneecap again and try to break it.
Well, he's still on his knees. He's done all this from his knees.
Oh, then I'm gonna kick him in his face again.
Okay, go kick him in the face. Nice try. he holds his arm up, and not this time. Unfortunately, now I must destroy you. And he brings down his, virulent karate chop of doom. So let me roll to confirm, because you do have armor. And he barely misses and makes a groove in the ground as he is like, I will get to you next time. It's your turn.
All right. Face kick. Nope. I missed again.
You hit his shoulder and his lat, and it's just like, boom.
Navarra, you're really bad at this.
I know. It was supposed to be good.
You hit the lady.
So he swings, but he also misses because you're just spry. He's like, hold us still so I can finish the fight. You are very messed up. Would you like to surrender?
Absolutely not.
Then I must destroy.
Knock my ass out.
Oh, with a pleasure. It's your turn.
No? Okay.
Face kick. 40.
Roll to confirm. You kick him in the face for 1 damage. He's taken 2 damage. Ow. My face. It hurt. Now I'm going to do the same to you. And he gets up on all fours. Kind of. What did I get? 4. All right. He's going to re-roll with sports. All right. So he will miss, but he lunges at you and kind of bounces back up to his knees, and he's kind of like guarding. What do you do now, little thing? Your turn.
I kick him in his shoulder.
Go for it.
Damn.
All right. So. Ooh. Ooh.
Actually, I would like to use my point in subterfuge to make him re-roll that.
How is subterfuge going to help you here? Explain. I'll re-roll if you can explain it to me. Are you going to say that it's dodging?
I mean, yeah, dodging.
Wouldn't that be martial, though? Isn't that part of martial discipline?
It is.
Are you going to try to hide in his shadow? Is this Looney Tunes? You going to get on his back? Where did you go?
Sure.
Fine. He is much bigger than you. He still got you. So with a 42, he basically is like, I must fight you the only way I know how. Dirty. And you told him to knock your ass out, so he comes back with a slap and wham, hits you right in the butt, which sends you heels overhead, and you slam into the ground for 1 damage.
And I'm out.
They drag her out of the ring and resuscitate her.
Yeah, that's
You're back to full health, Navarra.
Okay, the dice have not been nice.
So did you win, Chester?
Did I win? Of course.
Yeah. Who'd you bet on?
Oh, the big guy.
Oh, of course. Good. How much did you bet?
Rude.
What do I owe you?
I bet 50 nails between the two of us.
All right, you win. It was a 2-1, so you win 100 nails.
Nice. Take that, Tara. I won't tell her I did it, though.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Just whenever your wife has extra bling, she's going to be questioning.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So, anybody else? The big man says you have fought honorably. I will give you a slight bit of information, raiders. If you wanted to come to the dojo and meet any of the other magnificent warriors, we would be happy to allow you in our part of the city.
So victory. Good job, Tara. Or Navarro.
That is good.
It is good. That would be success.
That is success. I
And
may have
so-
lost the fight, but I got the information.
And I
So-
got my money back from your 10 that you borrowed. I multiplied it by 10. That's what I call
Oh,
it.
so I don't owe you money now?
You
He never
did.
said that. Oh.
There was no contract signed.
That's true.
Navarra, the particular person that's helping you, you see that there's three. You're taken to like a back place so that nobody like does anything while you're unconscious and to protect you. So they're helping you, but you kind of crack your eyes and realize that there's two nurses and a clown working on you.
Oh, you
Why
got the
a
special
clown?
treatment. Nice.
Just hold on to that red balloon. It'll all make sense later. Anyways, so when you all rendezvous, they ask if anybody else would like to fight, but otherwise, you guys can enjoy the bar or go back to the ice cream truck.
You can only do that kind of fighting?
Does anybody else feel like fighting a particularly interesting individual? Dragon, do you want to do some party tricks? Try to make some money?
Okay.
All right. Oh, there's there's a blank table that you can rent if you'd like.
I guess.
Would you like to? It's only 5 nails to rent the table, and you can do your quickness for tricks.
Ooh.
Okay.
You do the shell game.
Yep. So you can go up there, make a quickness roll. If you can beat the people at your table, you make money. If they roll over, you have better quickness. So if basically these people, most of them don't have a terribly high quickness. If you can roll over a 45 and keep it, it's a 33. You beat this. Wait a minute. Would you like to do anything to pump that so that you make some money, or do you want to lose the money that you bet?
I got the skill for stage magician, which might help.
Yeah, so you can use that to give yourself a plus 10.
Okay.
All right, so you win 4 nails because it's a 4-nail bet. You put up 4 nails, they put up 4 nails, and you win the 4 nails. So
Okay.
go for it. Next person. Another guy sits down.
46 to your 16.
So you win another 4 nails.
Okay, so I'm up by 3.
You're up by 8. You've made 8 nails.
Yeah,
Next
but I had to
person.
pay 5.
Yep. 17. Go for it. This one's double the ante. 17, but you're the professional stage performer. You win 8 nails.
Okay.
They're a little suspicious, but they can't prove anything. Ooh, 47, which that drops to a 40, so.
Okay, roll again, and
This person catches you. She looks at you, and she looks like a bimbo, but she apparently is very apt at stage magicianry because she pulls the card out from behind your ear, sets it on the table, and is like, "Nice try, champ," and then walks away with her 4 nails. Which is now 8, but still. You only lost 4.
okay, so what am I up to?
You have made a total of 8 nails so far. You can increase your bets and, maybe win some stuff. Maybe, they'll let you bet as many nails as you like, but they usually keep it low just so, you don't lose your shirt.
Okay, well, 8, I guess.
Okay. Put up for 8, go for it. As 13.
13.
Do you have any how many points in that stage performer skill do you have?
2.
2, all right. So you can use it to re-roll if you'd like.
Okay.
Go for it. All right. Well, you've broke even. But the people that you play against like your style, and you get a particular card to go to what's called the Winning House, which is a gambling place on the other side of Colorado City / Denver. So you didn't lose any money, and you got an invitation to go to a gambling house. Congratulations. Does anybody else
Okay.
want to try to make some friends?
Oh no, they're doing pretty good.
Okay. Anybody want to look around for some information? All right. So, Navarro, what would you like to do?
Well, am I back with the group?
Yep. You also have like Hello Kitty Band-Aid over your wounds. And it seems like you have professional medical care, but you definitely saw a clown because there's little ribbons and Hello Kitty Band-Aids, and you have a sucker in your pocket.
What? More red balloons?
People in this town are weird.
Yep.
And Navarro red balloon.
They're handed a balloon by someone else who's weird, who probably came from this town. So
Probably what?
Dragon's character was probably chased out of this town. So let's see here. As you guys are kind of finishing your deviances, dalliances, and otherwise enjoying all that this place has to offer, you are instructed to approach the owner. So you're gathered up with some guards, and they walk you up to the big man himself, who's sitting on the throne, looking incredibly bored, but deeply amused at all that's been happening. And they call him Wad, like money, like a lot of money. And he looks at all you and is like, "Well, so you're the new raiders in town, huh?" So, you here to cause some trouble, or are you here to make some money?
I believe this is a Chester question.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Question I asked. A little bit of both.
So we're sitting down and we're talking.
To the boss. The owner, excuse me.
The owner of this establishment, huh?
Yep, his name is Wad.
His name is Wad, yeah. And what question is he asking?
Are you here for business or to make money? The Raiders always have a very straight arrow approach to everything.
All right, out of character. Why exactly did they send us here? Because I know they want to eliminate everyone and take over the town. I know this is their ultimate plan, but why did they send us here?
They sent you here to gain information and to basically get these invitations to the different groups so that you can glean out which is redeemable and which just needs to be burned with fire. Like, is anybody going to work with them? How hard is this going to be, and how much firepower do they need to devote to it?
Okay.
Because if they have to, they'll just, bombard the city again.
Sure. Okay. And what rank did I get promoted to?
Let me check actual military ranks, and I'll tell you.
Well, the reason I said it was more of a year question is because since we started, you've kind of been like the leader of the group.
Well, when it comes to like brain stuff.
Yep, so you would be... let's see here. Let me look here. So which group do you want to go for?
What do you mean?
So you are upgraded to... You are going to be upgraded to you were originally private first class, right? Because it goes private first class, specialist, corporal, sergeant, staff sergeant, sergeant first class, master sergeant, first sergeant, sergeant major, commander sergeant major, and sergeant major of the army. And then it goes up to, then there are officer ranks. So you're probably at specialist, and they're looking to put you up to either make you an officer or, again, promote you up to a corporal.
I would think I would be an officer right off the jump. But all right, I'm just curious what kind of authority they actually invested in me, which is none.
Well, right. They have their internal rank. Like when you're around them, you are. Remember, these don't go off of like actual. They're just named similar. So a specialist is an officer rank. It's just like the lowest officer that is in there.
Yeah, well, whatever. I just was curious. All right, so ask your question again.
Are you here for business, pleasure, or money? I want to know why you're really here. The raiders have been stocking a lot of ammunition on that mountain. Are you going to rain down on us like Vesuvius?
Well, I think the real reason they sent us in is to see who can be worked with.
So it's a Sodom and Gomorrah thing. Who can be saved? Can you find one righteous soul?
Yeah. Well, things are changing if you're not aware.
Yes, I'm very aware. Unfortunately, I have to put up with all the scum that comes in through the gates that want a quick buck and to get to know everyone. I like the Raiders. They cut the bullshit a long time ago, but they still have a little bit of fun. Hey, as long as my establishment, this is the limit of my power. Inside these walls, I'm the boss, I'm the hut, I'm whatever you want to call me.
So
but outside,
the actual boss of Colorado City.
Of Colorado City? Now that is an interesting question. It is broken up between 3 warlords, and each one of them owns a slice of the city. Now this little entryway is, I guess you could say, a neutral place, and I'd like to think that I'm a leader of this particular little slice. They try to bully me out of it, but I remind them that I control the turrets, and going in and out of other places in the city, you risk coming in contact with remnants of the spire that was brought here.
And who do you think would work with us?
Oh, I think well, let me think. No, that old guy wouldn't work with you, and the crazy old man wouldn't work for you, but the machine father, he'd probably work with you. He's a exactly what you think, old German scientist, and calls himself the Machine Father. Augmented himself like something out of Warhammer or something. He's part man, part metal.
I'm going to
All
make a
crazy.
roll to suss this guy out.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
a
so I
25
make
for me. Yeah.
He seems to be telling you the correct genders of the people and perhaps the levels of intensity, but otherwise this is all just nothing.
Oh no,
Smoke.
I know that. I'm not sussing his information. I'm sussing him.
He overall seems about like a 70-30 type of guy. He's 70% honest or upfront, and 30% he's, going to tell you the truth after you pay him type thing. But he'll tell you enough, put you on the right track.
I see. Okay, thank you. I say, you know what's on the other side of that mountain?
Rocks.
My head nods west. West, by the way.
Predatory tornadoes.
The Union.
The Union is a little bit of a pain, isn't it?
It's quite a bit, and quite a bit so, and they're on the move.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It is.
I don't like dealing with them.
Well,
yeah,
no one does. Why would you? You either do exactly what you're told, or they turn you into a machine meat suit that does what exactly they want you to do. So either way, you're a slave.
I got out of slavery a long time ago when I was young. You don't have to remind me. And he pulls up his shirt and he tells, ladies look away. He's not a handsome man, but he pulls up and you see a brand on his stomach that is a Union brand they have for slaves.
I see. Well, you know more than I do then. Basically, I'm going to be up front with you. The Raiders are putting together a coalition.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's not too damaging information. I'm sure the Union is well aware of it, seeing as they've been trying to kill us at every turn. However, this place seems to be important to them, and therefore that's why we're here. We're trying to suss out this place and see what can be used in the fight that is coming, and it is coming.
If I told you, what does the name Paladins mean to you?
It means a group I've already interacted with, and would very much love to have them on our side.
Well, the reason that the group has an interest in this city is because the last true paladin. I mean, I don't mean like, the groups that he was, the group is named after him. He was like an actual paladin. He went around in power armor, dressed, with crucifixes, all the stuff. But the thing was, is he came to this hive of scum and villainy. And in the city, because he knew it would be incredibly dangerous, that any group, either the Union or the Confederacy, that tried to attack this village, it's in the cradle of the mountain. They would have to waste so many resources against people that didn't really care, becoming feral atrocities, because they knew that they were killing people they hated. Just like in the beginning days when everything started to collapse.
I suppose that's why the Raiders like it as well.
Indeed. Everyone here is willing to just die and keep fighting. And fighting and all. But I'm sorry, I'm old. I get distracted. He hid the keys. There's 9 of them. Don't ask me why there's 9. But they're key cards to the bunker. Kind of close to where your raider facility is. It's an old military outpost. It's a missile silo, and it still has a missile in it. You know the type.
Sure.
You get those keys, you can launch the missile. I'm sure that would help against one of the groups.
Possibly. I don't know that we need to be dropping any bombs on anything.
I agree, but also inside that bunker is information from some of the successful Spire technology, important Ixel information, as well as the serum. They made a super soldier serum
I see.
based off Ixel DNA.
And these passkeys,
Mm-hmm.
who holds them?
They're hidden. I mean, he pulls something out of his pocket and puts it around his neck. I mean, I have one, but I don't know where the rest are. It's like collecting the Dragon Balls. You just gotta find them. They could be hidden anywhere. I found this one in a toilet, thankfully, before I used it.
Interesting. All right. Well,
But he does hand you something. He reaches in his pocket. What's your name, son? You remind me of my brother before he was turned into a monstrosity.
my name is Josh. Anthony.
He tells his guards to step away, and these guys look like the generic skinheads from old 80s, like like the goons that the mafia boss in a cyberpunk would have. You know, they got the spiky hair, the masks, and a bunch of piercings. They step back. Their auto shotguns put at resting state, and he reaches under his belly into one of his pockets, and he pulls something out with his big old hand and holds it to kind of slip it to you so no one really sees what it is.
Okay, I take it and take a look.
It is a strange liquid. He tells you that is the only sample of the super soldier serum I could get. They have a synthetic version, and he points to it, that the Union is using to try to keep people alive to do more and more crazy modifications. I'm sure you perhaps ran into a particular senator that's still passing out paraphernalia to join the Union in some of the western state territories.
Put a couple of missiles into him. Didn't take.
Yeah. That's because he's been modified with the newest shielding technology. The only way he could survive is what you're holding right there. It reacts with the human body much like the gift does. You see, humans, we can't handle Ixel stuff. They're not even compatible. They're based on coral. But it's like super sugar to our body. We burn it up as almost like an infinite source of energy for a short time, so the body can heal rapidly from things that should kill them. So they can put in almost like an air conditioner in your chest, and it will kill you, but whenever you're revived, you'll be stable. So normally they could only put stuff like, modify your bones, your muscles before you died or bled out. Now they can make, true Terminators.
I see. Well, I will definitely take a look at this myself.
Well, I hope it does you more good. I was saving that, but I knew that I could tell the way you came in that the Raiders have some kind of hope in you and your lady friend. Usually the Raiders come in defeated for a drink.
Well, things are changing. That is for sure. It, of course, out of character, is not an equivalent gift, but it's funny. I go into my backpack and I take out one of my foot-long Twinkies and I give it to him.
I haven't seen one of these things in forever. This is great. And he takes it and he sets it on his table. He's like, I'll save that for later with some scotch.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of smiles. He's like, well, you're always welcome here. Safe within these walls. Just don't bring too much fire down on us. I would hate to have to shoot from every window. I just had a few of them patched.
Yes, well, the reason they sent me was to try to avoid such things.
Yeah, it'd be a waste of life and ammo, and you probably need that whenever the two groups come calling. We're kind of in the middle of the battlefield.
We all are. That's the point.
Except for Ohio, bastards. They have the living forest that surrounds them, so no one goes there.
Wow. Sounds like a place to visit.
Well, it's kind of like this, it's kind of like here. You have a bunch of warlords that kind of keep a peace, and you can get there on foot, but they made the damn trees psychic. So anybody that tries to go through the living forest is going to get bombarded like some shitty Shyamalan movie or something. Just this time the trees can microwave your brain. I mean, I guess it makes sense to, dead bodies are fertilizer, so, it makes sense to me how they did it. Well, I mean, you'd have to cut one open if they let you. Personally, I think they affect with a fungus.
The interesting thing is, if you remember those old things they call movies, which you clearly do because you've referenced, and they always had the aliens coming to conquer. Turns out they do, but inadvertently.
Yeah, that's usually how it does. They don't, in the old movies at least, they never attacked us straight up. They just either gave us something or left something here so we destroy ourselves faster. And that seems kind of like what's happening now.
I stand up, I give him a handshake.
He'll give you a handshake. He'll stand up. He's not so big that he can't stand up. He stands up, and he's about 400 pounds. He'll shake your hand.
Alrighty.
And you can tell, even being 400 pounds, he's kind of got the biker build. He's got the big old arms and shoulders, and then she's just big.
Sure. Well, in this place, you need to have some mass behind you to be in charge of anything, I would assume. I nod to him and I walk out with who's in here with me. Tara, Angie, is that anybody else?
Ethereal.
Okay. And I go out and I talk to the group together, and I says, "Well, it seems there's one other person we can go talk to."
All right. Well, do you want to do that tonight, or do you want to go set up and see how bad our camp is?
I'm going to head back to the base first. We'll do it tomorrow.
By the way, out of character, does your character know she's pregnant yet?
Does
Yeah.
my character
Does your character know
who's
that your
pregnant yet?
fiance?
When did you get pregnant?
No, not my
Who did it?
character. Your wife.
Oh no, of course we both know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no. It's I'm playing a very normal character in this. I'm not playing yeah, no, they're a couple. Really, I just wanted to have an extra sniper on hand for Puffin, if he needed it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, we have no clue what that is. But whatever. Yeah, no, we know. And you guys, I think we
just wasn't
announced it,
sure.
didn't we?
I think there was like a mild announcement.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah. But I head back to the ice cream truck. Now these guys can come back to the base with me, or they can stay here if they want. But I have to go back and talk to Dimitri, which I know I can just go outside and talk. But I've got to go.
Yeah, you could.
Dimitri.
I'll go back with you. After all, I am here on guard duty, right?
Yeah.
Lady, do you want to go back?
Yeah, I'm going back with him.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So
okay. Is there anything else you want? Oh, lady, did you want to do anything else?
I am so far out of it because I can't hear half the stuff that's going on.
Really? Why?
Oh, okay.
It's just the way the speaker is.
Oh, I see.
The speaker of the tablet. Okay.
I see.
This is where we're going. Okay, that's enough. Let's go.
Okay.
All right. So you arrived back at the base. Dimitri is working down in his workshop.
I go back and I come in and I say, "Oh, you do get around
Hello.
quick, don't you?"
I know not what you are talking about. I have been here entire time, having fun.
Anyway, I kind of give him I'll do with the colonel later as well, give a briefing on the conversation. But this right here, I don't know if it means anything to you, since it is of your people. But this seems to be something that the Union desperately wants or is using. So if it is useful to you, and I hand it over to him, seeing as you are a chemist.
Oh, so they were able to synthesize serum, huh? Well, this is unfortunate for them and for you, I suppose. See, what they don't know is that there is. And he taps it against, against his, between his thumb and forefingers. Like, this has side effect. They don't know. Because the people that use it on die before it has chance to take effect.
Uh-huh.
But it will still come back to bite them in the machines. Though gift will purge impurities, it will remember. I am not allowed to directly interfere, of course, you understand, but he looks at it for a second, he puts it into like a little laboratory. I love using these things, it's so great. And he mixes something up and it changes color to like a pinkish green color, and he hands it to you. There. It has been properly distilled, so no side effect. You can take, it'd be fine. Ooh, better idea. For you, just for you, friend. I could administer super soldier serum to your upcoming child, and then they'll be superhuman.
Well, that is the long-time strategy there you have.
Well, I mean, say things go south between the Union and the Confederacy fight. You need a John Connor, right?
All the movie references. Anything that would help our child would certainly be appreciated, Dimitri.
Fantastic. I will make do comrade soon.
Very good. So he wants me to drink this.
Oh, no, you don't have to drink it. You give it to child, or you can drink. Either one.
Okay. I'm going to suss this out with him because, it's Dimitri.
Okay.
I got a 32, which for me is plenty.
Okay.
Is he being himself? Or
Well,
is he, seeing me as most humans as an experiment?
he did get a 33, but from what you can tell, you're thinking he's a little bit, he's a little bit curious. It's nothing that would be devastating by any means, but he is kind of curious to see what will happen.
In other words, his internal scientist took over.
Yeah,
he's having a scientist.
That's what I was checking. All right, fine. I drink it.
Oh, so we chose the red pills. Fantastic. Do not worry, the stinging will end in about 200 years. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. And so while that's going on, Ethereal, what are you doing?
Dragon, you're muted.
Let's see. So I'm with everyone else still?
Yep.
No, I'm separate, but you're at base. You're at the base.
Does anyone want to go to the gambling hall? Or is the ticket just for me?
The base. The base.
Yeah, he's asking if anyone wants to go from the base to the gambling hall.
Oh, back into town, I see. Okay.
We don't have any currency to spend on luxury like that.
How far away is it from the base to there?
About an hour. It's on you drive around the city.
Wow, that's a lot.
Well, they set up a bunch of crap in all the roads, so you have to go off road to get there.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Last time we split the party for that long, 2 of us died.
Yeah, no, we're
Well-
going to go back tomorrow and talk to the machine boss, but I just wanted to get the serum out of the city. Was my thinking.
Mm-hmm. Now it's inside him. Navarra, is there anything you would like to do?
Is there anywhere close by that is like broken down or anything like that? Like close to the base?
Scavenging?
You know, just make scavenging.
$26.
Yeah, there's an old dilapidated garage. You know, it's been kind of hollowed out, but the pumps are still out front, and some of the stands are picked clean. They got birds' nests in them now.
I wanted to try to find some money.
Yeah.
We can go in there and look.
I could. I might go in there and scavenge.
Okay, go in and scavenge.
Alright, I'm looking.
There's no reason to have an Overwatch.
I'm looking for like old screws or nails or lug nuts. And I didn't find anything.
Lady, would you like to roll? You want to go with them?
The roll for me.
Just a scavenging?
Yep. I got an 8.
Okay, so remember you get 3 rolls per place, so you can go to a different, like in one of the back rooms, then check the bathrooms. So.
I put them under the floorboard.
Okay, check the floorboards.
Right. She's checking the floorboard. She got a 25.
Under the floorboards, you find a package of, it's kind of like brown paper wrapped around something.
Put some protective gloves and mask on.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Pick it up carefully.
Yeah, this is. You can tell. Yep, as soon as you pick it up, you can tell there's a brick of cocaine.
That's probably still worth money.
That's pain relievers, right?
And you can sell it for some. I mean, you can also use it as a painkiller, as a stimulant. You know, it's cocaine.
It was used
booger
as
sugar
for a very long time.
Yeah, it's a whole break.
So that's 2.2 pounds, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. So put that away, Navarra. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go into the other room and look for the same thing I was looking for in the other room.
Okay.
Money.
Try it, nerd. You won't.
14.
See, told you. So, lady, check the floorboards. Lady, where are you looking for your last roll?
No, in the closet anymore. I'm gonna go, or in the attic. Let's look in the attic.
Okay. Go for it.
She got a 42.
With a 42, you find there's something crawling around in the attic, and you see it before it sees you. It is some kind of massive spider. Like, I mean, size of a grizzly bear spider.
Okay. Get out as quickly as possible.
Okay. You realize that it's like it has all of its legs like pressed up against the side of the wall and against like the ceiling. It's a masterful balance for something that's so large. And you can hear when it moves or like twitches slight piston movements. This is a spider cyborg.
Oh, so it's probably cyanide.
Basically,
Yeah.
it's a science experiment. Long story short, insects and arthropods, arachnids, cannot get to a very large size, much larger than a coconut crab, because chitin does not make a very good support system. So a scientist was like, hey, I could make a metal exoskeleton and let the spider's, stuff grow inside of it. So that's just what he did, and this is it. It's a spider inside a cyborg.
Okay, so it's not intelligent.
Yeah, so inside is just, normal meat. It's a regular spider, just its skin is metal so that it can support itself and not be crushed by gravity.
Try to fix it with the. How big is it again? You said bear, but you don't need a bear, right?
It's about 400 pounds.
Okay, yeah. She comes out, we need help.
All right, Navarro, you hear that?
Okay. What's going on?
It goes about 400 pounds. I don't want to leave it up there. And we might be able to use the outside of it with, what's his name, the inventor.
Well, he might actually be able to hack into it. So,
well, it's just a skeleton. It's like almost like a prosthetic that allows the spider to grow to an immense size.
I know, but he may be able to shut down the robotic parts that allow it to move, right?
No, they're just pressure-related pistons. This thing is completely autonomous. It doesn't have anything higher, function like that.
There's none of it really sticking out then.
Well, I think we should tell the group about this creature. I don't have anything particularly that would probably damage it. But its parts would be good.
We make the cocaine, heat it up, make it liquefied, and go jab at it with it.
Yeah, you have all that time.
Mm-hmm.
Robotic, it wouldn't care about cocaine.
Yeah. So, well, the only part of it that's robotic is the exoskeleton. The inside are still guts, and it still needs to eat. And it's going to try to eat right now. So I'm going to attack Navarra.
What? I wasn't up there.
Yes, it misses as it dives out of the ceiling, just busts the ceiling like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah, and lands next to you. Makes skittering noises. And you can see it has a smooth metallic, it's shaped exactly like a big brown recluse spider or huntsman spider, but its skin is metal. It's almost like some kind of polymer metal, and you can hear because spiders and insects move through hydraulics and fluids. So all the machine does is the natural fluids it would use to fill its limbs whenever its nervous system, because there's nerves in all of its fluid, tell it to move, the suit reacts and just, psh, psh. So it's a perfect, just giant spider made by, spider core.
Did my semi-wide shotgun do damage to it?
Oh, well, it is metal, so you'd roll to confirm, but you could damage it, you think?
Okay.
Maybe.
I will fight then. I will shoot it with my shotgun.
Okay, I'm going to eat you. Go for it.
26.
Roll to confirm against spider. Please.
35.
35. Yeah, that's a good one. So, the spider is going to use its subterfuge. As you go to whip up and shoot, it's going to spit webs at you. Can you roll again, Navarra?
Yeah.
All
29.
right. 29. So what happens is it does get a small boost to its defense through its subterfuge spending. And so as you shoot, basically the webs are sprayed up at you and you shoot and the bullets ricochet off of it, pushing it down. So it is stunned, but you don't think you've damaged it yet. It's going to take a shot or two to break through that armor with buckshot.
All right.
Okay, lady, what are you doing?
There is no obvious weak point, is there?
Not really. Not one that's easily accessible.
Okay, I'll get part of my rope, tie around my leg, start dragging it, to tie it off somewhere. Why not?
Give it a try.
Good try. Rope for me.
Make a quickness for her. All right, that's successful
51.
quickness. So let's see. She's now needs to make a might roll. Movement, tied off, might to pull.
I got 1 point in might.
58.
All right, so that would be, she's rolled over in both of them, so I need to roll here. Okay, so you have firmly attached the rope to the spider, and now you're kind of in a little bit of a tug of war. It goes to the spider. The spider does not like being pulled, so the spider is going to lunge at Lady. Whoops, I didn't mean to roll twice, but I got a 25. So, Lady, do you have any armor that works against
Plated coat.
She
plated?
has
All right.
that robot.
Well, she does have the robot. That's a healing robot, but
Yeah.
where did what setting did you put the robot on?
Still setting up because I didn't put it on anything. I just put it on whatever was left to put on.
Okay,
Healing.
so all right, so it's in sleep mode, and let me see here. I have to roll. All right, so lady, you will take 1 damage as the spider bites and your robot activates. As soon as the spider bites you, you do take damage, but it begins, your robot, you feel a slight pinch and your robot is trying to inject you with a antitoxin so that the spider's venom doesn't affect you. So I'm going to roll for your robot. It's trying to help you. That's really good. The robot did roll over, so that's 1 success against the poison. So, Navarra.
I'm gonna shoot it again.
All right, roll. You still have the sticky web all over your gun.
54.
All right, so rolling over, the buckshot once again ricochets off the back of the spider, but you do get its attention.
Can I
And
use my point and gunplay?
to make that damage?
Yeah.
All right, I will. Now, normally you declare that before you roll, but I'll let you do it. So,
Okay.
bang! You will deal 1 damage to the spider as you hit kind of in the chamber where the thorax meets the abdomen, and it takes 1 damage. Let me get my damage counter over here because I'm keeping track. And the this foam kind of bubbles up and closes the wound. Apparently, whoever made this put some kind of reactionary foam so that one of the problems insects have is bleeding out. So this way it won't do that. So it's going to turn and try to, after you've damaged it, it'll go to Lady. What are you doing, Lady?
And now I'm going to fire a gun at the same place you try to get it. But it's just a regular caliber. So it's 1 point of damage. Unless it goes over a certain point.
Right. Roll her attack, please, Navarra. Quickness.
42.
All right, so she rolls to confirm. She's shooting with 32 caliber. Go for it. 45. What is her quickness? Let me see. 45. She does have. All right. How many? Might resource scavenging. So you don't have anything in quickness, right?
No.
Okay, so you shoot and the bullet ricochets off the hardened part. You hit right above the foam. The gun has a little bit of a pull to the left, which happened to me when I was shooting a rifle, and it was really upsetting because I would have shot clear in the bullseye, but it pulled off like 2 inches to the left. Anyways, the spider is getting shot from both sides, and like any animal that's being accosted, it begins to just kind of freak out, and its eyes kind of like do like this little technicolor thing. A little
Do I
bit.
hear any of this going on?
You didn't go with them.
That's
Oh,
Back at
okay,
base.
good.
I didn't hear you say you went with them. You can make an intelligence to be interested in where the girls went, and maybe try to go, because they walked a good distance out. But the raiders are constantly shooting to test weapons at different times, so it's not out of the ordinary to hear gunshots.
okay.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
51.
51, yeah. It's a little suspicious that they're not around, so you can go and ask somebody, maybe ask Dimitri or Chester, who's having convulsions, but it's neither here nor there.
I'm not really useful at this moment.
Exactly. So you can go looking for Dimitri. So now we go to Spider. Spider is going to maul Navarra. Never mind. The spider has a little trick up its sleeve, though. So it's going to lunge, and it's going to crawl back up into the ceiling. Navarra, what are you going to do? The rope is kind of still attached to one of its legs, so you can see about where it is in the ceiling, but it is in the ceiling. Lady is kind of almost suspended if she holds on to the rope.
No. Remember?
How long was the rope? Is it still on the ground?
Yes, it's a 25-foot rope.
Okay. I'm going to wrap the foot around the rope around my leg, and then I'm going to yank downward.
Okay. Go for it.
52.
52. So that's a rollover for you?
By 2 points, yeah.
2 points, so that's 50. Let me see. Okay, so you pull, and the spider's over you pull it through, and it lands on one of the scaffoldings. You hear the hard metal crush the tin like nothing, just crunch, and now it's looking at you. It's angry. What are you doing, lady?
Can I still see the same spot we've been shooting at? Let's move.
She wants to know if she can see the spot that we've been shooting at.
You can partially see it, but it's kind of you'd have to shoot at its back to get a really good shot.
I'm gonna move until I see get a good shot at that center place where the phone is.
All right, so you basically move, and so while you're doing that, so you try to move all the way around behind it without getting attacked. It's going to go to the spider. So the spider's not focused on Lady; it's focused on Navarra. Ooh. So Navarra, what's your armor?
My armor? Well, between my legs being basically built like Kevlar and being able to jump really high distances and land safely, and basically them being a weapon, I also have bulletproof armor, which was modified to be a little bit stronger by Dimitri.
Okay, so you are hit by this because it is sticky web. Your armor does not protect you from getting sticky web on you. So it pulls its abdomen down for a second, sprays you with sticky web. You roped it roped you. Navarra.
Rude.
You hear a sizzling sound.
Oh.
This thing's web is coated in acid, and it is melting through you and your armor. Trying to, at least. So you are webbed up.
with those pills that I got, that make me basically my heat tolerance help with that?
The heat tolerance doesn't help with acid.
Okay.
That's
All right.
That's the crappy thing about acid. It's a chemical reaction.
I will try to break out of the web.
Okay. Break out of the web.
21, and I will use my points. Well, would that be yeah, because it would be a trap technically.
Yep, subterfuge.
Yeah.
Okay, so with 31, you are able to break out, but you will take 1 damage as you basically have to grab multiple places and snap, and basically your hands are gory from having to grab all the acid webbing that burns through your gloves. You have like 2nd degree acid on your hands.
Even through my okay.
But
I have leather gloves on. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, your leather, it eats through the leather gloves.
Okay.
So it goes to Lady. Lady, you're behind it. There's a pretty good shot point. Make your shot.
Okay. Something came out of it. Where did it come out of? The front or the back?
It shot webs out of its butt.
And I'm at the back, which is where it's at, right?
Yeah, it just did a quick flick of its abdomen forward and sprayed webs at her.
Okay. Go for the bowman.
Okay.
She got 27.
Excellent. Roll to confirm. It's a good shot. I like it. Nice.
54.
So 54 confirms. So what happens is you shoot the spider. So since your first roll was not a, over 50 stuff, that'll count. So you do 1 damage to the spider, which activates the spider's special action. About this time, Dragon, you arrive because you hear commotion coming from here. So next round you'll be here. The spider's going to attack Navarra twice. All right, so that is a hit. Navarra, it is going to tackle you to the ground with 8 legs, and it is going to then attempt to bite you as a free bite. With 55, Navarro, you will take 1 damage as it bites. Well, no, I have to roll to confirm the bite. No, Dimitri's armor protects you, but the venom is running down. If it reaches any of your burn wounds, that's going to be a bad day.
Okay.
So, top of the initiative, we're going to go to... Now, to let you know, the spider gets to act since this mini-boss is at its 2nd tier. It will be acting after every person. So Navarra, after you, will go the spider, then Lady, then the spider, then Dragon, then the spider. Good luck.
I will attempt to kick it up into the air and off of me.
Okay, go
like
for
off
it.
to the side. 31.
All right. You kick it to the side, but do no damage.
All right.
Because if you didn't have those super legs, you couldn't have even lifted it.
Yeah. And with my move action, I will get up and move away.
Okay. So now the spider will try to seek you as its prey and will try to give you a bite, but it misses. It bounces off your skin. Lady, what are you doing? It is facing you, and you hear Dragon come in.
Oh, it's facing me now?
Yes, it's facing you and Navarra, because when she kicked it away, when it repositioned, it's now kind of like at the end of the aisle facing everyone.
Open its mouth, so she's going to shoot at the mouth then. But she's also backwards. Oh wait.
Well, spiders don't really open their mouths. They basically slurp out stuff through their fangs. So it's just not like Shelob, where Shelob actually had a mouth. Most spiders, when they
Yeah. What's above it exactly? Anything that I might shoot that it fall down on it?
no, the ceiling's been pretty gutted. There's just stucco, and stucco's not going to damage this thing.
The radio. That's another character. Never mind. Yeah, I'm moving and I'm moving and shooting. There we go.
Okay, you're going to move and make a shoot check. Okay.
43.
Roll again to confirm hitting the spooter.
Spooder Man?
38, awesome. So you will hit the spider for 1 damage. You're doing good. Doing good. You've done 3 damage to the spider overall. Most of it from Lady. Good job, Lady. So, let me see here. The spider is then going to crawl and attack Dragon and Navara. All right. Roll to confirm. I will spend its point in Marshall to make that a hit, which is, I guess it'd be subterfuge. I don't know really to call it for a spider literally hunting, because
Survival?
Yeah, survival. Spend its point in survival, because it has a bunch of points in survival it can use for fighting, because that's literally what it's doing, is hunting you. So, Dragon, you and Navara both take 1 damage as you are basically shotgun blasted from this thing's abdomen as it pulls it forward and sprays you with acidic web, which sticks to you. But it's not like a rope web. It doesn't tie you up. It's just basically spraying you with acidic web, and unless you, use a move action to remove it, it will burn you each round. As the powerful mixture of, it's basically what you can deduce, because you have a little bit of this knowledge, Lady, is this acid is chlorine based. As in, well, chlorine is a base, so it's actually a basic reaction more than an acid.
Can I possibly use my point in Marshall to dodge?
No, because I double confirmed to hit you.
Okay.
You can. So,
Yeah.
so Lady calls out that this is a basic reaction. That's why it's causing so much damage to the organic materials like flesh and leather and things like that. But it's not really melting through the metal, because if you go high enough on the basic end, above bleach, like an 8 or a 9 base, it works kind of like an acid. It just corrodes everything, and that's what's happening to your skin. It's basically being corroded, like someone poured concentrated bleach on it.
I'm going to use one of my boomsticks.
Okay, are you going to use your move action to get rid of the web on you?
Yes.
Okay, I'll make a quickness roll for me to... Well, no, it's Dragon's turn. Hold on a second. You get the web off you. Dragon, what are you doing? You just walk in and take a damage and get sprayed by this giant metal spider.
I'll get the web off of me, and I want to frickin'... I will do a sleight of hand and drawing out a sword and slash at that.
Do a quickness to get the web off you. She got it off with a 26. You just have to get above a 20.
Okay.
Please and thank you. Sorry, please and spank you.
Come on.
What the heck? That's a 9. So you still have goo on you, but you can still slash at it with goo on you.
Okay.
Wow.
What the hell?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's wild. Okay. I didn't.
Yeah, that's especially improbable.
That's highly improbable. Astronomically improbable. In fact, my turn as the spider. So the spider is going to. It doesn't really notice Lady, but she's damaged it a lot. She notices her now, and it's going to crawl over and try to give her some more sugar. So it crawls up towards her.
Moving back, moving back.
That is highly improbable also. Look at that dragon.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 33, then a 33 to confirm. So that is nuts. Lady, you take 1 damage as your bit, but you are inured or resistant to the poison because your robot is continuously pumping anti-venom into you. You can thank your robot later.
So I didn't take a point, or two? Did
No,
I?
you take damage, but you don't take the effects of the poison.
Okay, but that's my second point, though, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But you would probably be like dissolving from the inside if your robot wasn't protecting you. He's working overtime to heal your guts. So let's see here. With that, after the spider, it'll go back to the top to Navarra. You already got the goo off. You roll your shot, Navarra.
Yep, and I'm using my grenade launcher.
You're using it's right next to Lady.
Oh,
All right, you already said it. Make your roll.
I already said it. 53.
All right, so you shoot a grenade at the spider, which is literally just bit Lady, so it's right next to it. Explodes. Because you rolled over, you'll do -1 damage. But a grenade explodes normally for 2 damage, -1 if the victims are either behind cover or can make a quickness difficulty 40. So I'm going to roll for my poor spider. And Lady can roll for herself, or you can roll for her.
Okay. I'll roll
give me a
for
The spider.
22.
All right. So here's what happens. The spider takes a point of damage. It is down to very, very low HP as it has big dents and, clumps of foam and everything. Lady takes 2 damage as she is hit with a grenade.
Sorry, lady.
And sent flying backwards by the explosion. The spider is sent flying as well. Yeah, that sucks. So we'll get to what happens after that. So now that it's after Navarra, the spider's going to get to act. It's going to not find that very funny, and it's going to run up and all right.
Miss?
So no, it gets 2 attacks on you. So it will try to hit you because I spent its second point. I spent its point in subterfuge earlier. I spent its point in survival and then its second point in survival to reroll just now. So it has bit you, Navarra. You will take 1 damage and are injected with venom.
Okay.
So I will
Is
need
Lady's character still alive?
No, I don't think so.
I think she is. Wouldn't she still have 1 more hit point?
I think she has 1 more hit left. But she was blown up, so I'm waiting to her turn to roll to see if she's on fire. The spider's not going to burn because it has a metal exoskeleton. So,
Okay.
You have venom in you. We'll get to your roll when it gets to your turn. Lady, can you make me a resource roll versus burning?
point and resource.
Yep, roll, Navarra.
57.
Okay. What is her resource?
1.
1? Awesome. You're not on fire. But you are on the ground, and 1 more hit will kill you, I think. So what would you like to do, lady?
Left. I took 2, so I am DEAD.
Oh, you are dead. Okay. So she's actually dead. So she's just dead. That's fair. That is unfortunate.
Hold on.
Ethereal.
Yeah.
Bring that up, please.
It's your turn. I think
I'll try
Navarro
to get the
is lady.
try to get the goo off of me.
Okay. Make it,
28.
make a might roll versus the goo to see if it does damage as you're getting it off. Because you did leave it on for a round.
Lady, you should have had 4 points in your hits plus the final hit to kill you. That means 5 points have to be dealt damage.
Did she have four stat points, or did she only have 3? I only saw.
She should have 4.
Well, I don't have my full character sheet here. So he only put down, what we're beginning with. I don't really know. But that's
Okay.
all right. I got one weird.
Okay. So while you guys are figuring that out, Dragon, you do resist taking damage. Now you can roll your quickness to slash at him. That is a miss. Would you like to? Do you have martial?
No.
Okay, so it is going to attack you, Dragon, because you're closer. That's a 37. What armor do you have, Dragon?
Trench coat.
Okay, so these tungsten fangs are going to punch straight through that. You will take 1 damage, Dragon, and are pumped with venom. Not much, though, because it just bit Navarra, so you don't even really have to worry about the venom. You're just going to feel groggy for a little while.
It bit me first, then bit her. It shouldn't have nothing left.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't really feel anything, just residue on the fangs. The spiders have enough for like 2 or 3 juicy bites, so it's already done those. It's out. And it's pretty much out of web for now, too. So, so you just take 1 damage, Dragon. So then it went to the spider. Now the spider, its actual turn, it does not like any of this. So it got its reaction. It's going to knock you. It's going to knock you over, Navarra, with its legs.
No.
Okay.
So you are pushed to the ground, and it's going to try to push away Dragon with its move action. It misses. What are you doing, Navarra? You are poisoned. Make a might roll, please.
58.
58. All right. So since you rolled over, I'm going to count that as a partial. For this round, Navarra, you are paralyzed by the venom.
Okay.
Make a, like, you can still kind of like, jerk and move a little bit, like minor motor functions, but it's like after you move, it causes like a Charlie horse effect in the muscle that you moved. So basically, if you take a position, you're going to be like stuck in that position.
No, I'm good. I'll wait until next round.
Okay, so now after your turn, the spider, acting after every player, is going to try to give you a munch, and it will see if it can get through the armor, which it cannot. So it goes to Lady. Lady, are you playing possum, or are you going to try to do something?
No. It blew me away where I'm out of range of it attacking me, right?
Yeah, I mean, it could run up to you on its turn if it wanted to, but it's focusing on eating the paralyzed lady, which is Navarra.
I'm going to take a precaution and get behind something and continue to shoot at it.
Okay, roll. This will kind of be difficult, so make a shot, Navarra. Please.
Okay.
She is shooting at the with a 1. Let me look at her
You got a
character.
special event.
No, she got a 1. That's not a 6 and 10.
Yeah.
That is
She
a
got a
1.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah, that's not a special event. That's just the.
I need to see her character real fast. Hold on.
It's on Chester's thing.
She's trying to give off the signal for need assistance,
Yeah, she has martial, medical, stash. She does not. She doesn't have gunplay. So, Navarra, can you roll again?
No, but does she have survival?
No.
Hmm.
Can you roll a roll again for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oops.
Oops. 4K. Oops.
6.
6. All right. The bullet ricochets off your armor. So with the one, she missed and shot you by mistake, but it bounced off. So the spider is going to continue to try to eat you as best it can. Roll to confirm. It does, but it does -1 damage. So it just pounds you into the ground, Navarra, further, stunning you and, trying to suppress you. It is now positioned its legs over your arms and legs to pin you down. It goes to Dragon. What are you doing?
I want to. I would do the classic. I will throw knives from Simla Noel and a show of showmanship.
I like it. Dragon, the spider will pay you 50 nails to piss off and let it eat her.
I have to see the nail spells.
It drops a lug nut on, a ball bearing on the ground.
Okay.
Really?
Okay. All right, he leaves. All right. So, no. Lady, what are you doing? You can pick up your ball bearing.
I'm shooting the freaking spider still.
Okay.
If a good shot from here, I have to move and get a good shot somewhere else.
All right, so you move to get a good shot. Go for it.
You're good, girl.
$16.
All right, the shot has gone wide. I was joking. I didn't think that would work. It's like, I'll give you a ball bearing to piss off. Oh, okay, sure. Bye. So.
Well, that would be considered killing my character, which would mean he would get 100 extra XP.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So you
That
have to
actually
pay him.
counts?
That's a 20, which that's a 46. That hits Navarra.
I got 1 point left.
You take 1 damage from the spider biting you. It's your turn.
All right.
Well, when I get outside, I'm gonna radio somebody to send help because this
I'm
thing is
gonna
just
wiggle
spawning
one
us.
of my arms loose. I'm
Okay.
gonna grab a grenade and I'm just gonna click it.
Okay. Make a might roll to overcome the paralytic poison.
53.
Okay, so you have to pull the pin out of your own pocket. So just pull the pin and position my butt in the correct way.
And kiss it goodbye.
34.
All right, you do, and kaboom! So roll to confirm to hit the spider. Yeah, that
53.
does it. So let me see. The spider, have no idea. The spider is blown into bits, but also you are blown into bits.
I will use the story point to magically show up and pull out of the way.
That's not how a story point works. But what you can do, I'll help you out because it's a grenade, right? So let me see. Hold on a second. Radius of normal grenade.
Like
50 foot is the casual radius. So, lady, make a quickness roll because you didn't see her clink from down there behind. You are behind cover, so you have a chance. But it's going to hit everyone in this building.
Even me?
No, you're outside the building.
No, can I like naturally do the whole was it you know how they pull like ribbons out? They'll
You can try to pull Lady out if you'd like.
We weren't in the building anymore, were we?
Yeah, you were fighting all this was inside the building.
Oh, okay.
So so make a quickness, Lady, make a quickness, dragon.
okay. Why didn't you try using the grenade earlier?
She did.
I want to use her quickness point. Or does she have a quickness point?
Well, remember, you
Nope.
can't use stat points. You can't burn stat points. Your skills.
Oh
Or
my
he got
goodness.
All right, so this is what happens. Lady, you have a point in weird, right?
I had a point in weird. I already used it.
Oh, okay. Well,
No.
well, the spider's dead. Lady takes 1 damage. Navarra takes 2 damage from her own grenade.
Now Navarra gets to attack Ethereal.
You're a feral?
Yep.
All right, Navarra gets back up and starts charging Ethereal. Ethereal, you're under attack. Navarra, roll your attack. And also, Lady gets back up and attacks Ethereal.
58. No, she used her point in weird to come back after she died, is what she's saying. So she's back to life. She used her point in weird to bring herself back.
That means I had my 3 points back then for my stats.
Yeah, I thought she said she already used her weird point.
She's saying she used it to come back.
Oh, okay. I thought she was saying she'd used it earlier in the campaign. Okay, so she's good. She's kind of like sitting there, kind of a little stunned. Navarro, you're running to attack Ethereal. You got a 58, which is rolling over, which means you do -1 damage. So you kind of bite down into him with fury, but you don't really do any damage. There is a feral Navarra on you, Dragon. What would you like to do? Yeah, not much different than normal, but what would you like to do?
Good. Well, I don't appreciate being bitten.
Very few people do. I sympathize with you.
Okay, well, I will just try to cut off her head.
That's wonderful. Roll a quickness to cut her head off. Well, to try to cut her head off.
31.
31. All right. Roll to confirm.
That's a 13.
Oh, that's a 13. All right.
Oh, frick.
So your blade bounces off the armor that Dimitri had made for her. Lady, you are back in the world of the living. You feel, and you're 5 years younger.
She's no longer in her 30s. Huh? Okay, 25 and crazy again. All right. Going to reload my gun again, and I'm going to have to take my friend down.
Okay.
Well, she's got those weird legs, doesn't she, still?
Yep. I was mutated.
Okay, goodness.
Hey, Puffin.
Yes?
I'll
What's
move
my
what
character?
on her, and then I'll shoot.
Okay. Cool, lady. All right. So you're going to sneak up on her, then shoot. What were you asking, Navarra?
My character was mutated when she turned into a feral.
Yes, she was. So now you are a. But remember, all that's when if you revive as a feral, the original effects and stuff like that are usually cleansed.
Okay, so my legs are not strong anymore?
No. Now, if you were a freak where you're fully mutated, your code, not just like part of you, is different, then that would be a permanent,
Yeah, if I would have had a point here.
Experience to get my
now
or
And
not.
she got a 4.
All right. So Lady's shot was a 4. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. Let's see. Let me see. All right. So with that, it is going to go to Navarra, I believe, at the top of the initiative. What are you doing, Navarra? Feral Navarra?
Well, pharaohs usually attack the last person that attacked them, right?
Yep. So you're going after Lady.
Yep.
Are you turn?
21.
All right. Roll to confirm because she's still behind a broken cover. It has armor.
41.
Quick cut, which is a 2 hit, whatever, mitigation.
Yeah, she's Alright, so Lady will take 1 damage as Navarra basically jumps and bicycle kicks her. Dragon? But Lady's at full health again. So,
I will move back and shoot the hell out of her.
Okay, shoot the hell out of her. Make a shoot the hell out of her check. Quickness roll. That's 2. Would you like to use your gunplay skill?
Yes.
Okay, reroll.
21. Oh, wait,
Roll
12.
again. No, roll
Nope,
again.
it's 12.
Roll again. Roll again. This thing's been rolling. All right, 24. Okay,
24.
cool. Roll to confirm. Beat her armor. 20. All right. So you will shoot Navarro for 1 damage. All right. Goes to Lady. Lady, your former allies on top trying to maul you.
Off the bar. Do not roll. Chester! Roll for me, dear. Please. He's even here. Did he go get
Chester's
coffee?
ignoring us.
Just like, white woman, this is why maybe Japanese.
Don't bite me. You cereal? Okay, Game Master, you roll for me then.
Okay, I'll roll for you. Oh, he rolled a 58. Cool. So
Yeah, Chester wrote for you. He just wasn't responding.
that's okay. He's probably talking to his wife.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had the mute button on.
All right. So you shoot with a 58. The roll to confirm. Chester, would you roll again, please?
I can, yes.
All right. So the shot ricochets off of her arm because that's Dimitri's armor. It's good armor. Ethereal. No, it's Navarro's turn. Navarro, are you going to maul your aunt, or are you going to go after the person that shot you from behind?
Probably go after the person who shot me from behind.
Okay.
I mean, I made a movement, and after she moved away, so I would imagine I would take a whole movement just to get to me.
Yeah, most likely. And she's
I got a
feral.
1.
Yeah. She runs out and stumbles and falls on her face. Lady, she's on her face down.
Can I try to end
Okay.
roll it?
She don't want me rolling for her, guys.
Okay, I'll do it.
I don't want you rolling for me either, but you've done that a few times. You know, when I could have.
27. All right, I had to roll to beat Dimitri's armor. I did. Navarra, you turn into red goo and bones. And Lady and Dragon have defeated a mini boss.
Yeah.
Help kill her again. Do I get another 100?
You get
No,
50.
you don't get 100 because I killed myself.
Okay, so because she killed herself and you incited you killing her, I will give both of you 25 XP for that. Lady,
technically, this has the whole thing led to dying twice.
Don't push it.
Man, it's only 20.
So, oh no, 25.
25.
Yep. So with that, it will go to, so Lady, you get a stat point for killing a mini boss.
I'm going to put that in quickness.
Okay. So
Will Chester get a stat point too?
Chester's getting a stat point from the serum he took. Maybe. We'll see what he gets because we're going back to him. Dragon was outside. He did not kill the spider. But he does get the 25 XP bounty for killing Navara. So that's pretty good. And he does get a free recipe, which is arachnophobia, which means once per fight, or it works like a skill point. He can spend it outside or inside just during the scene to get plus 10 on a roll versus spiders or arachnids, so scorpions included. So he gets that. Chester, we're going to go to you as you are mutated by the serum into a super soldier.
Yes. And so what do you want me to roll?
Well, I just need you to make a generic roll of, just a flat roll.
Okay.
Awesome. So you suffer no ill effects. What happens, Chester, is the serum rearranges your DNA. So what that means is that you have complete personal control over your genetic structure, meaning you can rebuild your character in any particular way you would like, knowing basically, if you want to restat your character and kind of feng shui your skills and stuff now that you know how things are, and you can rebuild yourself to be more fight, more stealth, whatever you want to be. If you wanted to do that, that's the first effect of the serum. The second is that
my character is fine as it is.
Cool. So the second one is you get super soldier resilience.
Okay. And what's that?
Super soldier resilience is much like what was given to Ethereal. It is basically a free plus 10 that you can spend during a scene that applies to anything physical. You get, you need to hit something. Here's a plus 10. I'm a super soldier. I need to resist this poison. I can spend it plus 10. I'm a super soldier. You can, if you're making rolls for exhaustion or suffocation, plus 10, I'm a super soldier type of thing. And it gives you a passive plus 3 to any physical roll because you are now a super soldier.
Okay. Hold on a second here.
Yep. You can spend it like a skill on anything physical, and it gives you a normal passive plus 3 when it's not spent. Sorry, plus 4. I misread it. Misread my notes.
Okay. Well, hold on a second here. I'm trying to get over there. All right. So, super soldier. All right.
Mm-hmm.
It gives me, you said passive.
Mm-hmm.
Passive
plus 4 to physical actions.
What does that mean?
That means if you're doing any kind of I'm going to be stealthy, you get to roll with a plus 4. If you're going to try to lift a car, you get a plus 4. If you're trying to punch someone,
added to the dice.
Added to the dice, flat okay. Plus 4. And you can spend it.
What was the other thing? I can spend it.
You can spend it during a scene. The plus 4 will go away if you spend it, but it can pretty much give you a plus 10 to any roll because being a super soldier means your brain also works super fast, etc. So it's like, I'd really like a plus 10 to this. You can spend your super soldier for the scene to get a plus 10 to it. You also can spend super soldier instead to give an enemy minus 10 on their roll. Even if it's not targeting you. Like, say, lady's getting shot at, you can spend your super soldier to, like, really quick grab something and throw it at normal speeds humans couldn't do, but you're a super soldier, so you, like, push the gun slightly to the side by hitting it with a shoe or something.
Okay.
It's that type of thing.
Anything else?
So, that's all. You're also resistant to a multitude of diseases, but we'll get to that later. And Dimitri basically like, success. How'd it feel? Feel better? I guess.
I do.
Good. How much better on scale of 1 to not dead?
I'd say 40%.
I will accept that. But was worth it? Maybe.
I think so. I don't have anything poking out of various places on my body, do I? I check.
Oh, only in the normal places, wink face. So I think you are fine. I do think for the foreseeable future, you should probably take it a little bit easy until you pee, so that the stuff can work, the residual can work your way out of the system.
Okay.
He like goes into his notes and is like, test 1 successful.
Jeez, of course. All right. Very good. Well, that wasn't particularly painful.
Oh, good.
And you said we got, what do we get for today?
Everybody is going to get 20 XP for today.
Okay.
And everybody got their own special abilities. Dragon got his arachnophobia, and he got a bonus 25 XP for killing Navara. Chester got his super soldier thing, which is really cool. Lady got her stat point for finishing off the mini boss, or surviving the mini boss, basically being in the fight. And everybody got something. Navara got dead. That's what she got. But she also got 20 XP for killing herself and meeting her own bounty.
So now, okay. So the wizard guy got something. He got experience.
Mm-hmm.
Lady got what?
Lady got a stat point.
Okay.
For killing the mini boss.
And Navara got dead. So
she got 25 XP for her new character on top of the 20 she got for the session.
I see.
Do I get anything for killing Ho?
Well, she blew herself up. That's why you only got half of the bounty. But you caused her to blow
herself. Does she count as a mini boss?
No, she was just a feral. She only had 2 hits before she got taken out. The only cool, super thing about her was the fact that she had the armor that Dimitri made for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not like take out Mecha.
So what do you got to make, Navara?
No, I haven't decided yet.
We could use a scrapper.
Figure it out. Yeah,
it seems to be like your calling, because you play all these other characters, but in the end it's like, we need someone to fight. Looks at Navara.
I know, right?
We need someone to beat people up. Hey, Navara, you feel like
lacking. I mean, we got Tara's going, but we have Lady who's basically kind of like a medic, right? But she does have some fight though. We got Magic Guy. I don't know what he's got. I'm a tech guy stuff. I can shoot, and then Angie is our is our gun person. So anyway, very nice.
Very nice, very nice.
Very
Well, this
nice.
character was a ranger, so
Yeah. Well, you had fight in you. I'm just saying we could use a direct tank. You were playing the multi-tool character, right? Which is,
yeah.
those are always cool too. Um, I think maybe Dragon's character is going to end up being the multi-tool guy now. Whereas
I
Lady,
Yeah,
am
he's
the
just
multi guy.
yeah. Lady's more resource driven, and I'm more, well, non-combat guy. I can shoot though. My guy can shoot. But that's why I got
oh my
Angie, because she can shoot. So
Well, I
yeah.
did have one in gunplay.
yeah, you're kind of like
Dude,
you have many little skills here or there. I'm assuming. Cool,
Yeah.
but you make
Lady
I
whatever you
wonder if
also
want,
I,
Navarre. It doesn't matter.
the thing is,
nah,
could I
nah,
actually
nah. I'm
use
fine with
HB?
playing a scrapper. That's all good.
Yeah,
I'll build a scrapper character.
we've lost
Lady,
a bunch of
you're
characters
you're
in this game. We lost the idiot, then we lost another idiot, then we lost your ranger. We've had 3 deaths, 4 maybe 3,
well, Lady died and came back with weird, so 4.
4.
Oh, my kid
I
almost
need
an idiot.
He died.
my
He died
weird.
twice, so 5. It's actually been, yeah. There's been a lot of deaths. 6 actually, because he came back as a feral and then got dusted the second time. So we've actually had 6 deaths in this campaign.
Take a point Marshall. Guess I need it.
Cool. Well, anyway, cool. Very good. We have progressed. We have to go talk to Robot Boss next time, but interesting. The party is certainly shaping up different. So Lady and I are the only originals left, even though Lady has had trouble. Um, we got a magician guy, and we got, sounds like, a scrapper coming. So good. It's good.
Oh, good.
Actually, a lot of these games, with role playing games, because one of the reasons we do this is kind of to demonstrate role playing, and we play many systems here. Uh, but a lot of them, actually, the optimal number is 4 players, 1 game master. There are
Mm-hmm.
many games
I
that go
agree.
5 or 6, but I personally think the sweet spot is 4. The only
Mm-hmm.
problem with that is you definitely need to have all your bases covered with those 4, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that's my opinion over the decades of me doing this. And Puffin agrees. But
Mm-hmm.
nevertheless, we will see you guys all next week. And of course, this week we have Drone Recorder. So definitely come back for that. I think we're doing She. I think we're doing She this week, and we might even have Tucci in the room with us. I mean, we do know him and have communicated with him many times, so maybe he'll show up for that. Nevertheless, we'll see you next time, guys. Later.
Miss you.